We can roll that. We can start it up. I'll hit the wood as I roll this bitch.
Hello, how you doing? It's Mama Roxy and crew.
Hey,
I'm here with my co-star Brittany, and there's food in the back too. This is me, Mama Roxy Says, baby, and I'm here for your wallet, your purses, and your pocketbooks, baby, your hearts, and your mind. Yes, it is. What is today? Can I hear from you guys? What is today? Today is Canna Talk Tuesday, and it's story time. And it's time to have some fun today. We've been doing some serious videos. Now it's not the time to be serious. Now it's the time to shake, whatever it is. But it's time to have some fun today. This is my little makeup look that I will be rocking that y'all will see on Wednesday video. See it, check it out. Feeling myself today with my little bling bling earrings that come from Walmart. Look at that. Look at that. Check it out. Woo! I hope that everybody is having a good day. I hope you're staying safe, getting out and getting something. I hope you're being good. I hope you know that you're being blessed and you're thankful that you got up this morning. I am here with my co-star Brittany, and she got her own channel, and it's called Brit The Weed Fairy. Say what? Brit The Weed Fairy. And she has her own channel, and today it's all on her. So check this out. What are we smoking today?
We got
this looks like a big ass broke.
We got some grape runts or
some grape cool.
I think it's just regular runts.
There go my little, get my little kitty.
Regardless, runts. We have it in a backwood. So yeah, cheers.
A cat for the cat. Look at that. Hey, hello, beautiful. Thank you, baby. Thank you, beautiful ladies. You have a question?
It definitely
Best strains for anxiety. Hey.
Generally, it's just gonna depend. You can look up to Leafly. What I generally use for anxiety, I use either indica dominant strains or certain sativa strains that have uplifting effects, but not certain effects that'll make you have anxiety. It's just like a testing game as far as that goes.
Hey, Kim. That's my sister, y'all. They're just like a big ass finger.
But generally, like, indica dominant strains are gonna, have calming effects to help with anxiety. Or you can find strains that are higher in CBD that'll definitely help with anxiety as well.
So, today's video, you can ask all the questions you want. Please feel free. I'm looking in 3 cameras, so I'm doing it for all. Yeah. So check this out, right? You can ask all the questions you want. Please feel free. I have my co-star right here. She has been working for the industry for how long?
I've been in the industry about like 6-7 years.
You a non-smoker? I'm sorry, Kim. And she is very, very educated when it comes to
and that's what we're smoking in the backwood right now.
But today's video is no nonsense. Chit chat, story time, y'all, story time. Cliff, hit it out with the story time. What? What? Why not?
We were just talking. We were just about to tell a story.
Come on, the story time, y'all. Get high, story time. Get high, story time. Let me tell y'all, he gotta think. He act like he old as hell and ain't old as nothing. I mean, let me tell you my story time. I remember getting, hey Edgar, I remember when I first started smoking, I did not, and I was going through so much pain, but I was smoking with my daughter, right? My daughter Lizetta. Hey Keisha.
Hi Anthony or Nicole.
I did not want him to know because he was in high school. I didn't want Cliff to know that I was smoking, right? Even though I was doing it for, the right reasons, but I didn't want him to be disappointed. So when he would come in, y'all, I could be sitting there and I could be silly as hell with my daughter Lizetta. I would take the smoke, right? And we'd be laughing. She's like, Mama. Hey, Mashawn. She'd be like, Mama, here come Cliff. I'm like, and I would be sitting there for 15, 20 minutes. Hey, Regina. Hey, Mashawn. I would be sitting there. I would be sitting there with the smoke in my mouth, dying, waiting for this motherfucker to get out the room. I'm just saying to myself, Lizetta, I'm pointing to Lizetta. I'm like, damn it, get out the room. She like, she know I don't want him to know.
I already knew.
I'm in there. He didn't know. He didn't know I was good. So then when it came to my other son, Lazaric, my oldest son, I was getting high with my daughter-in-law. And I didn't want him to know. Because, I didn't know they did that. And then, so anyway, I would tell my daughter, Candy, I'm like, come on, I'm hungry. She's like, you hungry? I say, yeah. That was our code to get outside, right, so I can smoke. Boy, I come back in the house, I hurry up and get my big ass up and stairs. And I sit there in the bed like this. He's like, Mama, what's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. He's like, you okay? Just starving. Y'all, I was just too embarrassed to tell my sons. I don't know what was the difference. My daughters had gave me such a hard time. Me and them just shared a little bit more on that note. But when it came to them, it was just different. And Lazaric didn't get high. He was supposed to be he was the athlete of the family. So I just knew.
Help me.
You say, Regina said, y'all parents thought incense covered the smell.
Oh, well,
yes. Yes, we did.
My story of, like, my parents, I guess, first time finding out I smoked weed. They probably knew for a long time, but I thought I was slick. We had a really sweet-ass basement, and I thought I could smoke in the basement, and they wouldn't fucking know.
In the house?
Hell yeah, I was retarded back then. I didn't know much about weed as I do now, but, like, so I would smoke in the basement, and, like, my dad's like, I can't. Why are your eyes red? I can smell that through the vents. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even think about the vents. So, I mean, shit, I guess they found out I smoked weed then. But,
Man, Mom, when you used to go, my sisters, when my mom used to leave, my sister used to smoke in the house. I used to smoke with them. But we used to just turn the fan on the inside out. Just turn it.
Hey, Loretta.
Turn it around. Tear it out before they come. Yeah. Help me out.
That was the most shockingest moment to me when I found out that he smoked. It stopped my heart for a minute. I was like, oh my God. No.
I was grown.
He was grown. Yes, he was. And then when it came to my oldest son, Lazaric, I was just outdone with him. But
I was mind blown.
We talked him into, because he has anxiety, honey. He got 2 kids. He got everything. And, like here.
My brother was telling on me low key when we were younger. Well, not y'all said younger. Back in the day. I used to, come for practice. Me and my friends used to, roll up, smoke, give them my knees,
I didn't know that.
Hurting and everything. My brother
would have been on.
I was hungry, I come home, I cook a 12 thing, I could cook a whole thing of biscuits, eat all 12 to myself. Yeah.
That motherfucker made 24
Pam
pancakes
says
one
Cliff
day.
can't tell the real story.
What's the real story, Pam? Tell the real story, Pam.
First off, they try to
that's my other daughter,
Pam. This time they talking about I was sick. I was real sick. And my sister's like, man, this will help. I had a cough and I hit it one time and I puked, threw up. But besides that, I was already sick. I threw up earlier once already. So that's the only thing.
Lazaric, yes, Lazaric was something. Man, I hid that from Lazaric and Cliff for so long until they just old now. But I still don't. I just found it hard. It was when it came to them two boys. I found it hard to smoke around them, and it was just different.
I don't know why.
That's all it was. I don't know why either, but it was just different, you know. But back in the day when I would smoke with my best friend Letitia. Mm-hmm. Tracy. Mm-hmm. We would have a ball, y'all.
See,
Hey,
nope, I don't do it just all out. Man, I mean, I just don't be out just on the curb, like out with my friend, like just out in public, just smoking. That's not my thing.
Hey, baby, listen. It wasn't like we was outside. We was having a session. We had a session.
I'm talking about like how a lot of how kids, a lot of people are. I don't do that. You know what I mean? You don't know who outside ride past.
That's right. You don't want nobody to be. You don't be disrespectful. That's right. That's right.
I'm in the house. I do bam. I don't be all out. That's why I carry myself down. Medical reasons.
Yes.
I'm in the house. Relax.
Listen. That's why we started this. Me and her together with him and my other son. This is why we started this. To kill the stigma of all the shit that everybody say about this right here. I'm not incapacitated where I can't do anything. I'm not outrageously crazy or stuck on stupid or any of that shit. I'm nothing like that. I am what you see right now. If it's one of them weeds, one of the things that make your ass laugh, I'm gonna talk about your ass till I can't talk about your ass no more. And if it's something, if I'm high, don't tell me something that you don't want me to say nothing to nobody else. And it ain't good, I'll be like, what? What? You be like, I'll be like, oh. And I just be sitting there with my head tilted to the side like this, like, That's it. I don't get hungry or I don't get the cravings like crave. I don't get no cravings like that. Like people say I'm scared to smoke because I may get it may make me bigger. It don't do any of that. I don't have no cravings after that. People eat. Some people are scared because
to be honest, it would help you if anything.
In some cases, depending on how you use it, it can help speed up your metabolism.
Yep. I went into lockdown 340 pounds. 340 pounds. And I'm definitely 250 in all workout. I work out at home. And I medicate after, and that's it. And I eat. But I meal prep.
So, but this question for you is, since you say you went on lockdown and you did the exercise and you did this, when you are hurting, does this help? Hey, Sylvia.
My knee hurt right now. I hurt my knee.
Does that help?
Oh yeah, a lot. It helps a lot. Okay.
And when you smoke with people, you gotta watch their ass because they take your cigarette lighter.
It was sitting on your stand.
I just wanted to say that. But to me, cheers. When you smoke, make
Crackhead lighter.
Crackhead lighter. Make sure that you keep water. I always keep dehydrated because you get that. Sometimes I get that cough. Sometimes I don't. It may depend on the weed to me. Then sometimes that's when I get that cough. Sometimes I don't have that cough at all.
I have asthma, so that's probably why I cough like a damn fool. I probably shouldn't smoke woods or fucking blunts.
If you don't cough, you don't get off.
Yeah, that too. I mean, you do gotta cough a little bit.
It don't bother me. Y'all ain't seen me cough yet. It's just some weed that makes me cough or have that real strong pull or something like that. Then I may get it like that, but sometimes I don't. But I still get what I'm supposed to get out of here. I get the relief from my body hurting. I get the relief from the headaches. I get a relief from tension, anxiety, no sex, all that stuff. It just helps. I had to throw it in there. You see his face. He's like, what the fuck?
Whoa.
It helps. It helps.
So also before the video, I had edibles because I went and got a tattoo earlier. So I've
Let's see this
also.
tattoo.
I'll show you later.
Oh, she'll show me. Y'all can't see it. Not yet. Go. See this right here.
So I had an edible, and that is definitely for me.
I think
More
it's the black
of
amount. The black amount.
It's not black.
it's a
What the fuck
zigzag wrap.
Whatever this is, this is where I got my cough from when I just coughed a minute ago. When I had the finger, do none of that.
Black and mild.
Black Miles got that white tip.
Who smokes Black and mild?
I don't know. That's all I could think about back in the
Black
day.
Miles was 5 o'clock.
Is that a drink?
That's fucking gross.
That's what people do.
Is that a alcoholic
5
beverage?
o'clock is a vodka.
Yeah,
It's a cheap ass.
But they got
I see
nasty
people smoke Black Miles at 5 o'clock. That's what they be having out there.
It's a crackhead shit.
Or
shit from like the 90s.
Really? This
Man,
how my earrings is. They come from the 90s too. Look at it. So I'm sorry if y'all looking for some educational stuff. You guys are going to have to ask questions
and
right
I can
now.
definitely answer,
This is really a video where we just sitting out and we have been through. I've done so much today, as far as cleaning and doing hair and upholstery cleaning and stuff like that. Till this is a relaxation video, chit chat with you guys. So if it's something that y'all would like to know, please feel free to ask any questions that you like. I am ready to answer them. I am going to be very silly on this video. And I just feel like, hey, it's time. Remember that? All right, y'all. Look at her. What do you say?
Beans. Let the beans run loose.
But y'all, is it anything that y'all want to know? Feel free and ask the questions. But my story time was just being the fact that
next time,
he told, hey William, the fact that I waited and I could not smoke around my kids. I stopped for a long time. I would not smoke.
She should have.
See, me being in the field that I am, though, I have 2 daughters. My one daughter is almost 8, and my other daughter is a little over 1, almost 1.5. So, I mean, they know. I mean, I don't know if the 1-year-old really comprehends, but she's definitely aware. My oldest daughter is definitely educated, but to me, that's part of like ending the stigma. If someone can, have a glass of wine or a beer, or I don't drink.
I don't drink.
He doesn't drink. So like people can do that, or get prescribed, pills, Xanax, or Adderalls or whatever for whatever reason that like actually, make your mind fucked up. Or at least to me, when I was prescribed them at one time, I didn't like the way they made me feel. That's why I choose to smoke. So also why I educate my kids so it can be just as normal as me getting a glass of wine or me popping up Xanax or whatever it may be.
I think it's easier for me to do this than to do anything else. Like I told y'all before, when I took the pills for the lupus and the fibromyalgia and the connective tissue disease, it kept me in the bed. It kept me beat down. It helped with the pain, but then it caused other issues. So I stopped taking one of them and I started doing with the edibles and the smoking, and it changed my freaking life.
The better quality of life.
Yes, it is.
You can live your life and be able to smoke and live your life and do the things you once were able to do that you couldn't when you were on prescription medicine.
Right. Not being able, I'm telling you guys, I think I spent, this is 2020. Kim said tequila tastes so good.
I do like tequila though. When I do drink,
I'm not a drinker.
It's a very, very, very rare occasion when I drink, but when I do, I drink tequila.
I'm not a drinker, If I'm gonna drink something, I'm gonna drink one of them girly drinks like a pina colada, a strawberry daiquiri, or a margarita, and that's it. Other than that, baby, I can't do all of that. I know the drinking has never been for me. I don't like being off my square. I don't like that.
Too much shit going on in the world to be off your square, man.
No, this don't keep me off my square. This keep me stable. This keep me
calm,
more calm. It's not like if I'm going to the slide. Let me give you a story. You ready? I got up. I was feeling like shit this morning. Not this morning, but that particular morning. And I smoked with my little bowl or the whatever thing it is. I smoked. I got up. I got dressed. I put my clothes on, and I was going to Walmart to do a Walmart video. Okay, and it was these ladies. I'm not a rude person. I speak to everybody.
Think what you want to eat.
And everything. I say, excuse me, and I'm trying to get past. You know, I'm on a little amigo. And I'm like, excuse me. She turns around. Hey, Paris. She turns around and she gives me the ugliest stank face look. And only thing I could do was laugh at her. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, girl, have a good day anyway. Have a good day. And all along, I'm mellow. I'm relaxed. My nerves are together. I ate before I left, the whole 9 yards, and I smoked. I'm not saying that I would have acted differently, but you know, you have different attitudes at times. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what nobody going through. Just like I didn't know what she went through before she got to that stove. So I was more relaxed. I'm like, oh baby, that's all right. Have a good day. Baby, I hope everything all right. When I saw her again, I came back down the other aisle and I was doing something. She said, excuse me. I'm like, yes, ma'am. My eyes was big as hell. Like, yes, ma'am. She was like, I'm so sorry. She said, I'm having a shitty day. I say, I understand. I say, that's all right though, baby, but I promise you that when you get where you going, everything get better. You just got to let it go. But I was, take if I could have had a shitty attitude. Smoking, I was relaxed, I was calm, and I had a perfect day. I ran into 3 other ladies just like that. One lady was like, I don't know what else to do with myself. I say, I don't know who you are. I say, but check this out. I say, I got a lot of medical issues, and I do edibles. I use edibles, and I smoke medical marijuana. She said, the second lady told me, she said, well, listen, how do I go about doing this? That's what she said. I say, if you got medical issues, you can find you a medical marijuana store. You can look on Leafly, and you can go there and you can find. Look, Paris, I don't know how to smoke like y'all. Don't talk about me. He said, you didn't even inhale. I guess I did. And you said, come out my nose and my mouth. So when I talked to her, I gave her all the information and everything. She was like, I'm so filled with anxiety and hate and depression and pain. I say, baby, I smoked weed when I got to the store today. I said, and when I got up this morning, I said I was in so much pain. I didn't know what to do with myself. But after I smoked, 10 minutes later, I was up, took me a shower, put my clothes on. I was looking cute, and I was ready for whatever God had for me for that day.
Fixes your body, your attitude, your mind. It just gets you where you need to be to have a good day. I don't know. I could be having a shitty day and then I smoke and I feel
amazing.
That shitty, hatey bullshit leave my body. I don't know.
Yes, I'm telling you, it be so tripped out how your mood and how everything can change. And I gave a lady my Facebook information, And she hooked me. She actually wrote me something on Facebook and told me that she did just that. And her anxiety level is down. That was like, what, a week ago? She said, my anxiety level is so different right now. She say, the way I feel, the way my body feel. She say, the edibles are fierce. I say, baby, yes, they are.
Yeah. Edibles definitely work if you have, like, a lot of deep inside your, like, body pain. Or even a lot of, like, illnesses, autoimmune diseases, stuff of that nature. It, like, can help make your daily life just a little bit easier, bearable, or more comfortable, or however you want to look at it.
But seriously, how many of you out there are hurting? How many of you out there got crazy anxiety, depression? How many of you have that? How many of you got sex? About to say something stupid as hell. How many of you have some just terrible sex lives? How many? How many? I'm one. What? With the marijuana and the edibles, everything just works out just fine. It does. So all that time that you are going through what you're going through, and they're giving you all the shit that they're giving you, do it work? Tell me honestly,
Not for
how
me.
many of you have had the medication that they give you, and y'all been on this shit for months and weeks and years? Do it really help you, and for how long do it help? And let me ask you one other thing: how many side effects after that do you have?
Okay.
How many? How many? Just answer that question. How many of you have them side effects? Hey, Jennifer, because to tell the truth, I was taking gabapentin. I took gabapentin, Lyrica. I had so many other ones that I take. I mean, I was taking at least maybe like 10 in the morning, about 10 of them at night. And this is what they told me to take
God.
every single day. You hear me? I was stuck in the bed. I couldn't go nowhere but to the bathroom and back. Going to the stores? Oh, hell no. Half the time, I didn't even want to talk to nobody but my kids. And it was terrible. I was like, oh no, it's time for me to change my life. And this is what I happened to. It's nothing that I'm addicted to. If when I had surgery September the 15th. I couldn't smoke or take no edible. I couldn't smoke or take an edible. Was I going through a withdrawal? Hell no. Was I craving smoking? Hell no. What I tell you what I was wanting to do, the pain that I was in, my doctor told me the only thing that I can take was Tylenol. And that was the over-the-counter Tylenol. That was it. I couldn't wait to start back smoking or taking an edible. I still can't take edibles right now. But I started back smoking because the Tylenol wasn't doing shit for me. What kind of surgery did I have? I had a gastro bypass surgery. That's what I had. And what was that? 6 or 7 months before that, I had a hip replacement, a full hip replacement on my right side. The lupus and the fibromyalgia and the connective tissue broke it down, took it all the way to the grinder of the bone. And you talking about pain? I would get locked the fuck up. You understand me? My shit would lock. Okay? And I couldn't get out. I would be screaming if it wasn't for. And nowadays, the first thing that some doctors will tell you, they don't believe in that medication. Yo, you had the sleeve done? Yeah, girl, I'm still going through it with that though. But some people will tell you how amazing this is, and some people won't. Some people, we're here to tell you that it's amazing to me. And some doctors won't even give you the serious
Or
painkillers.
will
Ooh.
try to make it like seem that a lot of doctors, don't believe in cannabis, and will make it
Mm-hmm.
seem like it's gonna destroy you
Mm-mm.
and your life, and it's
Mm-mm.
gonna make all these other medicines like affect you horribly. No, it's not. Like, I really wish people would do more research on cannabis because
we need to talk more.
It's a great alternative to so many different medicines.
Yes, it is.
That's why we do these videos, so we can, explain to you guys in ways. This is, like we said, a little more of like a fun, just story time video. If anybody has questions, we're obviously going to answer.
Yes.
But generally, just, this is just a fun one. But we do have educational stuff.
Yes, especially on her channel. She is more educational on her channel, which is Brittany the Weed Fairy. She's more educational over there than we are here. We silly as hell, and we answer questions at the same time. I'm just silly anyway. I'm just that type of way, and I just feel like if so many of you knew what the benefits of this was right here, then the medical pharmacy, the medicine, the pills, and all the other shit, they would be out of fucking business.
And that's probably honestly why they don't federally legalize it, or they don't do so many. They don't do research on it because they know it. Well, I mean, there's still gonna be things like you need, like, I don't know. There's just like an EpiPen and like stuff certain things. Like, yes, you're gonna need, but not all prescription medicines are good for you.
No, they're not. If you actually read them damn papers that they stick on the side of your pill box or on the side of your little pack, the side effects, and they tell you what certain things are used for, epilepsy, all types of other little stuff, and you be like, damn, but if it's that strong for them, how is it going to be on me?
And the thing is, like, I have lots of patients who have children with epilepsy. And, the medicines that the doctors give them have given them worse seizures, or, just it doesn't help at all. So, but they've used cannabis, and their kids have been seizure free for, X amount of time. So to me, that, I mean, I don't know. Especially when it comes to kids, I don't know. If it comes to something like that, like, I'm gonna use cannabis if that's the case, or if my kid gets cancer, or something of that nature. Like, I'm going to use that because I know it's safe, like 100% safe.
But I'm gonna tell you, Marquita, we were just talking about. She was just telling me that how it is. Look, when I went to the doctor, Marquita, y'all. And I asked my doctor, because she was, once again, finna hit me with something else that I needed to take for all of this stuff, right? And when I'm like, listen, let me ask you a question. I said, I have heard some real good stories about medical marijuana and the benefits that I could get from them. She told me no. No, 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 no. That's what she said. I don't believe in that medication. I don't believe in it. And that's not really serious medication. It's a drug. I say, but what you giving me right now is a damn drug. I say, but let me ask you a question. And I said that, and I was talking to her. And I told her, I say, well, out of all the things that you prescribed me, I have not seen anything with no side effects from the medical marijuana like I would with the stuff that you subscribe to.
I've argued with so many doctors. It's unbelievable.
She was so upset with me. At first I didn't want to tell either.
I am still smoking weed. Like,
I've talked to a couple of doctors recently that agree with me right now and believe that this is the best medicine that you can have. It's a couple of them. Then it's some that don't agree with that shit none whatsoever. But that's because they has to be out of business if you don't need to go to the doctor. If you ain't got the headaches, if you ain't got the pain, if your ass ain't
or if they
gaining the weight or losing the weight,
it somehow to where your insurance can cover it and stuff like that, they're still gonna make their money regardless.
True that. So they want to make sure that you are taking what you are taking so you can come back. That's the same thing it is with a man that work on the car. If you don't know shit about the car that he working on, that you driving, And you take that to you don't know what's wrong with it. He could tell you 1,000 things wrong with it, and what you gonna do? You gonna pay for it because you don't know no different. That's how it is with the medicines that you take. That's exactly how it is. You thinking you going to this person because they know exactly what's best for you. They know exactly what's going on with you. So what they telling you and prescribing to you, you trust them. You trust them. But when you get the reading and doing your own damn research, they played me. They did. Because if I wasn't taking the gabapentin, or if I wasn't taking something else that was helping with the deterioration of the bones, or helping with the deterioration of your system.
Oh my god, ADHD, squirrel brain. I see shit on me and I'm picking it off. Jesus Christ.
Then, baby, this is what the videos are about. Oh, that's why we do them. But my look at her, look at my granddaughter looked just like her. She listen. My grandbaby was about she was 6, 7 months old, and they would wrap her and they would put her in the swing. God, that face! That motherfucker turned that neck just like this, kind of looked like. That's what she just looked like. That's what she just looked like. My granddaughter doing that, trying to get away. I gotta get out. Yeah, that was so funny. But listen. We try not to let the videos go no more than about 30 to 40 minutes. It is 36.24 seconds.
Time to get up out of here.
It's time to get up out of here. It's time to get this makeup off my face. I love you guys. I hope that y'all please come on back on Canna Talk Tuesdays and come kick it with us and have questions that we can answer. Or if you got a story that you want to tell, kick on in here and tell that story on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Canna Talk Tuesday for us.
We switch the time all the time, so just sometime Tuesday. Check it out.
Canna Talk Tuesdays, baby, is with me, Mama Roxy Says, and Brit The Weed Fairy, and our honest true sidekick, Clifford Kelly, that just walked out of here. But I love you guys. Ciao. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Please leave the comments because we will get back to you. Ciao and have a good day.
Bye.
Deuces.